been a bit of a busy time for me, so I'm sorry this is a bit late. But anyway, what to do and how to extend and decorate this base. Well, I did experiment a bit. I used some pipes. I thought I might go on with the garden idea and make a kind of sunshaded area. So I had a gazebo idea in mind. So I experimented, and I left this in the video because it could be useful for a different area, but ultimately I changed my mind on this. But it's only quick, so I made a circle floor, and you know how to do that now after building the rest of the base. So I'll race through this. But I also made a nice little square pattern, which you'll see in a minute. It's just by accident, really. I fiddled about with it and I really like it. I'm going to use it somewhere. You can see what I did there. I just put the triangles in. It was really easy. I don't know why I hadn't made a square before doing this, but anyway, there it is. It looks really fantastic with some lighting. However, after experimenting with cuboid rooms, I think that's how you say it, I decided to do something else. So I moved everything out of the way. It looks fantastic, especially from the other side, but the trick with this is free placement. On PC, you press V for that, and you've got to try and get into a camera position that where you can see the far corners are together, and just turn it into a direction that follows the perimeter of where you're building, and use the patterns on the floor. So that's looking pretty nice. It's not very hard to do. I'd never done it before. I haven't seen it before, but someone's probably done it. But I think it looks cool. There is a problem in being that it doesn't give you an open space inside. They are segregated areas. So unfortunately the walls don't disappear like they do when you put them together using the snap function. So you'll see here that I had a little bit of a space problem at the end. I just really did this on spec, you know, I didn't plan it out, so I just fiddled around with it. It didn't actually take long, and now you can put it into snap mode and they will connect to the ones that are underneath perfectly, which is very handy. Sometimes you'll have to move your camera around. You can see there that that was one of the issues. Then go ahead and put on hologram doors. I love those, I think they're so good. and it really looks terrific. I really like it. You can see with the part that I built while I was experimenting, I've put some lighting on there. It looks really good. You'll also notice those little robotic companions up top there. They're fantastic in lots of ways, they are. I really like using those in kaleidoscopes, which you can't build without glitching. I don't think you can. I wouldn't like to try that. And I'm going to show you the first glitch I ever learned very shortly. Glitching expands creativity and what you can do with your base. It's a whole new creative avenue. That's how I see it. So we do some lighting, and it looks really terrific. Let's have a look at a couple of examples of how we can use the wire glitch technique. You can see the robotic companions weaving in and out beautifully of the kaleidoscope. The other thing is plants, and plant them anywhere. So we'll pick one out, nip, I reckon, and I've got the keys on the screen. It's called toggle wire mode. On PC you press Q. Now you'll see a plug, and the pointy end faces the direction that you want your plant to face. So when you do this, you need to press the toggle wire button and place at the same time, but it's not exactly at the same time, because you kind of favour the wired toggle button slightly more. But this will take practice and a lot of effort, but it's really worth getting the timing for this. Thanks so much for watching. We'll go more in depth in our next episode. Stay well and be kind. Bye for now.